Shawn, I'd like to ask you your opinion about the pharma market. It's been said, I'm sure you've heard of this, that about 80% of the world's market for pharmaceutical companies is within a 100-mile radius, this northeast corridor here of the United States. How do you see big pharma changing in the next few years, and do you see that statistic changing with it?
I don't know if the location geographically will change much. I know, I think you're right that if it's a global company, they usually have U.S. headquarters within this New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C. area. I think that's great for us as a software company or a CRO in the space to provide services to these big companies. However, what we see now is similar to what we saw with big manufacturing and big industrial companies in the past, is they outsource or they create these partnerships with other big players, and then the smaller growing, more innovative, more responsive, more flexible companies sometimes have to feed around the edges. So the challenge with the big pharma in this area is really getting in the door. There's a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of red tape, but once you're in, the amount of resources they have to throw at projects, it's really fun to be part of those projects with big companies. And we've always worked with top 10 size pharmas from our early days as consultants. We grew our relationships there. So certainly I would never discourage smaller technology companies from going after those, because a lot of times the bigger companies, they may seem harder to deal with and slower, but once they get moving, they have the resources to really put behind efforts and technology and innovation.
Are you seeing a lot of master service agreements that you're having to comply with?
Obviously, that's the thing that usually takes the longest at any company, probably in most industry, is going through the master service agreement process.
So in order to even be considered a vendor, that's...
Certainly do, certainly.
Yeah. Okay, okay.